What's up?
Welcome back to J&T. That's how it be.
Yeah.
Today, well, Tyler,
Yes.
hi.
What's up?
I just did the whole introduction. You didn't say anything, so it's like,
Yeah, I'm okay. So, our topic is going to be dream vehicles, and I was
yes,
looking up pictures and stuff
vroom vroom,
of dream vehicles.
go
Like,
fast, yeah,
uh, ooh. So we both love cars and stuff like that.
yes sir,
And yes,
yes,
I'm excited for this one.
oh yeah, wahaha. You good? You kind of
Yeah,
has
I'm
like
looking
a
at Corvettes.
oh, of course,
Yes.
Corvette man over here.
Yeah, shut up.
Tyler's big into American muscle. Me,
Yes. And
kinda got a thing going for the Italians.
fair enough. I think I know what your dream vehicle is. And if I'm right, then which I don't know.
I have to agree to this. You do know that.
Yes. Hmm. I don't know. I didn't think this through.
Isn't yours a C8?
No.
Is it? Is it the Hellcat?
No. I don't want a Hellcat.
You
Well,
don't?
okay, so Hellcats are cool. And if I would ever get a Hellcat, it would be the Challenger Hellcat,
Right.
like the Red Eye or something like that.
Yeah.
But the thing is with that, it controls like a boat and
Yes.
they spin out extremely quickly.
Because they're
I don't,
heavy,
yes,
crazy heavy.
I don't want
It's
that.
literally like a 4,000 pound car. Like,
Yes, I wouldn't feel comfortable driving that.
yeah,
I think it would be fun as heck,
yeah,
but especially for like something I would drive around a lot
yeah.
and have fun with, I think I would spin out and
Right.
it wouldn't be fun.
No.
Um, okay, so is your dream vehicle a Viper?
No. But that's in. That's probably in my top. That's in my top five.
I'm wrong. Okay.
Yeah.
I I have vehicles that I have my two dream vehicles. One is a truck and one is a
I
car.
I assumed.
Yeah. But I also have vehicles that I would like to own at some point, but I don't know if I would ever get to that.
Yeah.
Um, like, and I also have special mentions and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Wait. What? Wait, is this real?
Is it?
A Hellcat Jeep?
Ugh.
Wait, what?
Sounds gross.
I've never seen this before. Is this actually real?
Perhaps.
Interesting. Huh. So I just pulled up the Challenger, the
Yeah.
Hellcat.
Right.
It's the red eye one. Um,
There you go.
yeah, this would be so much fun to do.
Oh yeah.
Like, imagine twin turbo, literally supercharged Hemi twin turbo.
Right.
I love everything in that sentence.
Ye-
Like, how much fun would that be? I watched,
It'd be
I watched
awesome.
people. Yeah. So I actually saw someone twin turbo a Hellcat, and it makes like 1,300 horsepower.
Jeez.
Like, that's insane.
Right.
Who needs 1,300 horsepower?
Nobody.
I thought you were gonna say you.
Well, I mean, yeah, but
Duh. Like, that's insane.
yeah.
Are you? I forget. Are you a Challenger or Charger
Definitely
person?
Charger.
Why?
Because it doesn't weigh like a crap load, and it will turn really sharp.
Okay.
It's just I would drive one if it was all wheel drive. I
Mm,
don't think it would be a great rear wheel drive car.
yeah, that's
But
true.
you can't have a lot of fun in a front wheel drive car. So I'd probably get. Are they all wheel drive actually?
I think so.
Charger. I'm not that big into American muscle, but Charger Hellcat.
I know more about
Oh my
Corvettes
gosh.
than Challengers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge Dodge
Oh
person,
man, wait, hold up. These things weigh
but
4,500 pounds.
yeah,
Oh, okay, maybe not. That's heavy.
yeah, they're heavy
They
boys.
are heavy. Still be fast, but
Yeah, just that's probably why they have the Hellcat engine in it.
yeah. That's well, the Hellcat engine is probably what makes it weigh that much.
I don't know actually. How much? Um, Hellcat engine
Yeah. Up to
weight.
797 horsepower.
Yeah,
That's
the
insane.
engine alone is 500
In
pounds.
a Charger, that's just insane.
Yeah, the engine
That's
alone is 500 pounds.
yeah.
The Hellcat engine.
That's just
Like that's all in the front, and then everything else weighs a ton.
yeah. Oh my gosh. The red eye
Yeah.
can do a quarter mile in 10.6 seconds at 129.
Okay, so have you seen that Tesla came out with the Tesla Plaid?
I've heard of it. I didn't look at it.
0 to 60 in under 2 seconds.
Hmm. That's supposedly.
Yeah, it says
That's
1.99.
yeah. They say that in like
It's not true. Like that's impossible.
it's not impossible,
Theoretically impossible.
but that's like the theoretical best. That's under the best conditions. The best
Yes.
like that's
Best
like
conditions, best tire pressure,
right.
everything.
That's like perfect. That's
And
like as
it's a
perfect as they can
electric
get.
car, so if you go onto a track, it'll do the same thing every time.
Right.
A gas engine, it can change every time.
Yeah.
Like that's insane. And also, I don't get how they can do under 2 seconds.
Um.
Because if you look at the science and stuff by it, that's impossible.
It's not. It's not impossible. The science behind it isn't impossible. It's just it gets hard to do so.
Yes. Which is why we haven't seen that.
We have there's a couple that'll go faster than that.
Like what?
Look here.
I haven't seen anything faster. Anything that can do under 2 seconds or something like that. Or even has hit 2 seconds.
A oh wow. There's a converted, not converted, but it's a twin turbo Corvette C5 that's been
Ooh,
reworked,
yes.
and it's
Yes.
1.96 seconds. The Tesla
Yes.
Roadster
Yes.
is the one with 1.9 seconds. That's what it is. The Roadster, I think.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Corvette, baby.
Ford
Getting
Mustang
it done.
Ford Mustang SVT Boss 10-liter, 1.9 seconds.
Nice.
Porsche 911 Turbo S. These things are unbelievably fast. I mean, these things are
Yeah.
just insane. 1.87 seconds.
Hmm.
Remach C2 1.85.
Jeez.
Dodge Challenger Drag Pack 1.8.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's
Um
insane.
yeah. Oh my gosh.
So what is your dream vehicle and why?
Me? Um Man, it's hard. It's hard for me to pick. because like I really do love the Vipers. I love the GTRs. Um, Ferrari, like a 250 GTO, which aren't
Yeah.
the fastest thing in the, or no, and maybe an F40, maybe a Ferrari F40. Um, those are just, they're iconic. They were the top car at their
Yeah.
time. I mean, 2.9 liter V8 twin turbo. I mean, those things were just incredible.
Nice.
Um, so probably either an F40, probably an F40. Um, I would have to go with. Um, as far as those are from the '90s. I also really like the 458,
Yeah.
which is a newer car, um, or the brand new F8 Tributo. I really like
Mm.
that because it's a tribute to it's the most powerful V8 engine to ever be created. it's
Nice.
it's a V8 twin turbo, uh, 720 horsepower.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's literally insane. And there's Ferrari brags that they've basically created, and you can't get this perfect, but
Yeah.
virtually no turbo lag,
Huh.
which is insane.
Interesting. So for me, I have a long list of vehicles that I want,
Yeah.
and I'm going to start off with trucks because there's only
A
there's
handful.
okay. Yeah, there's a couple of trucks that I would like to have sometime in my life,
Yeah.
but this one in particular is the GMC AT4 2500 HD, specifically the 2500 HD.
Hmm.
Like it, yes, it is a big truck, and uh, I do like diesels more and more, uh, and they get more like fuel efficiency and stuff like that, and they also just sound better in my opinion. Uh, it comes with a factory two-inch lift, so you can the AT4 package is pretty much off road. So it comes with the 2-inch lift, and it comes with every option you pretty much can hope for.
Does it
Uh,
come with duct tape?
don't get me started. After that last episode, don't get me started. Just
Okay.
don't.
Sorry.
You will ruin the day you talked about duct tape.
I
Just
would
you
I would
wait.
I would rule a lot of days then.
Just you wait.
Okay, I will.
But yeah, just look at this thing. Like it's so cool, and there's so much stuff that I can do to it to make it look so cool.
Wait, what?
Like
Like like
what? Like
I'm
what I
asking
would
you.
do to it?
Yeah, what would you do to it?
I would do new exhaust. I would put tent on it. Like
Tint.
yeah, at least 25%, probably 20%
There you go.
on it. And then uh depending on what I could find, I might change the color, like do a wrap on it or something like that.
Ooh.
But I would take the badging off, because some of it comes with chrome. Like if you get it in black or red or something like that, it's chrome, and I don't care for chrome all that much. So I would either replace it with black or red. Like, or I could do like the AT in black and the fours in like red. I could do that. And then I would replace the bumpers. Uh, I think I would keep the grill. I actually like the grill on the HDs. Like the 2021, I like the I like that. I would get new side steps though. I don't care for the factory side steps. Um, What else would I do to it? I'd probably lift it with new tires a little bit. I wouldn't lift it too much though, because it would still be a daily driver for me. So
Right.
I wouldn't lift it all that much. It actually comes with red tow hooks in the front. Yeah, it looks
I
mean in the
believe.
front. Yeah. I don't know if I would do any engine stuff to it. Um,
No, like
that just kind that
extra,
just kind of depends.
not like an aftermarket intake or cooler.
I don't
Or,
know.
yeah.
I think I would have to have the truck
Unless
in my hands
they
to
sometimes,
decide on
well,
that.
and sometimes like on like really like nice packages, they'll already like throw aftermarket stuff on it.
Yeah, that's the
So
thing that I don't know if
right, you have to
GM
figure
does
out
that from the factory
what
with it
is
or
and isn't aftermarket, kind of.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I did find okay. So there's a GM's. Oh, that's a Sierra, not a AT4 package. But it looks like some of them come with a hood, not hood, a grill that has chrome on it. So if that would happen, I would replace that.
That would be kind of
Or
cool.
or I could sand it down and powder coat it.
Oh, there you go.
That would look cool.
That actually kind of would, honestly.
Yeah, I just can't screw it up.
Right.
Which is
Otherwise,
the main thing.
right. Exactly.
Yeah. So that would be so cool to do. Like I like how GMC does their tailgate. Like there's so many options you can do with it.
Right.
I I just like that thing. And I think it's the 2020 model where they actually put speakers in the tailgate.
For real.
Like if you like open up that like little step they have
Right.
on it, like there's speakers inside of that thing.
Oh wow. That's like
Tailgate party, dude.
yes,
Like
sir.
that's insane.
For real. Like
And
this.
it's just a very nice truck. Like it's a high end truck.
Well, yeah.
I really want to know like the price on it.
Yo, man, dude, that's gotta be. I mean, it's gotta be. I'm I'm,
That's not right.
I'm gonna say 115.
You're saying 115 for it?
Yeah.
I'm going on. You're wrong.
Oh no. For this,
You are very
it's
wrong.
it's way higher than that, isn't it?
No,
It's not.
no. You
Oh
can buy some for
well.
less than 75,000. Actually,
Oh, okay. I was
like
thinking like, is this brand new? You can.
2020.
Oh, okay.
My actual like dream one is the 2020 version of it.
Huh.
I looked at the 21 version of it, but they've had problems with it, so
Right.
I'm not gonna do that.
Right.
The 2020 version is just it's so nice. It has a 8-cylinder, 6.6 liter. Yeah,
Jeez. Whew.
I know,
I want.
right?
I want that. I want the. I want the engine.
Yeah, I was about to say I don't see you with a truck.
Yeah. I'm not a truck guy at
No,
all.
that's all me.
Yeah, I know. If I have to climb up to get into it, I'm like, no. I'd rather have to just bend down to get into it, because then I know it's gonna be a fun ride.
So when we hang out after I have all my stuff, I'll bring the Corvette.
There you go. Exactly.
um,
And you let me
yeah,
drive
we'll see.
it.
But I'm seeing this for like 73,000, 71,000,
No, that's not bad. Okay.
69,000. It's not bad.
It's not.
It's a normal truck,
Right.
but this thing is so nice. I want one so bad.
Yeah.
Like,
That engine,
yeah, the engine alone, dude,
that makes me.
so nice.
Whew.
And trying to hear this thing when it starts up, so nice.
Bro, you're gonna wake up everybody in the neighborhood.
I mean, if it has like the stock exhaust, it
Oh,
won't.
well, not stock.
But once I
But
change
knowing
it, then
you,
yeah, once I change it, then
yeah,
it won't stay the same.
no,
We all know that for a fact.
oh yeah,
Yeah, specifically the 2020 version, 2500 HD. It has to be the HD one. Uh, just the HD. It has an updated grill on it, and it's so nice.
right.
And it's just really big, and it would be cool to drive that thing around. But going on the calls, so I'm a Corvette guy to heart.
Yes, he
My grandpa had a C5 for a while, and he drove me around in it, and it was so nice. And the sad thing is, I he sold it right before I was able to drive.
no,
So
sad.
since then, I've been into Corvettes and been wanting to drive and own one for a long time. I don't even care if it's a C5 or a C4. I want one, and I
They
want to
say
drive it
C4.
around. Yeah,
Hey, be careful; those might explode.
that's actually what my great grandpa had, a C4.
Right? Did it explode?
No, not yet.
But it's C4.
Yeah, boom, boom.
Yep.
The trigger wasn't activated,
Ah, I see.
but it was like a red C5. These things are so nice.
Dude, I wouldn't mind having a Stingray.
Yes, that's actually on my list.
I figured it would be. Those are kind of
Yeah.
nice. Like, they're slick.
Oh yeah. Also on my list is the Corvette Z06.
Oh, man. Yeah.
That makes power,
Now,
dude.
those are, I mean, yeah. Those are legit.
They so for the Z06, it would have to be one that has the C7 body on it. Not the new like C8 body on the Z06. I don't care for.
Yeah.
I don't get me wrong, I do like the C8, but the standards C7 body, you can't beat that, dude.
Right.
Just the look of it alone looks so mean and just classic Corvette.
Yeah.
Like,
Classic.
yeah, I do like what Corvette did with the C8, with the engine in the back and everything they did. They did a phenomenal job on it. Like with the dual clutch and everything, like so nice.
Yeah. For real, dude.
But if I would get a Corvette, it would have to be a manual.
Well, yeah. If you get
Like,
any kind of, like, fun sports car manual.
yeah, I don't care what people say that automatics are like faster for like racing and stuff like that. I don't care. I want a manual in this thing.
Oh, yeah.
Like
So much more
that would
fun.
be so
much more
much
fun to
fun.
drive.
Oh yeah, especially in like a Z06 or a Stingray, dude.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yes.
If I would get
So is that
a automatic at some
is that your
point,
top car? Is the
I think my top call would be the Z06.
okay? That's what
And
I
then
thought.
right below that would be the Stingray.
Yeah.
Just so nice.
Yeah.
Have you seen the like interiors for this thing?
Not
You should look
for
it up.
the Z06.
Yeah. Like you can customize the stitching in it, you can customize everything into it. And it's so nice just to look at.
Oh wow.
But yeah,
Looks very clean.
I know. And so Corvette, they don't have like a to get like out of the Corvette, it's a button to get out.
Huh.
It's not like a handle you pull.
That sounds unsafe. Imagine like your car like gets on fire and like you need to get out, but like the button like fails or whatever. You're stuck in your car. Like you're going to burn with the car.
Just break the window and crawl out. You'll be fine.
Okay, you can do that if you have a thing to break the window.
I do.
Oh well, there
I have one in the truck right now.
yeah.
Yeah, just the interior alone is. Uh, that was competition seats.
There you go. I saw some. I just googled
Yes.
Z06 interior. There's some really cool looking
Uh,
stuff.
I found one that has like white composition competition seats
Yeah, I
and
think I
like
saw that one.
the everything is white in it. It looks so clean.
It really does. It's like
But you would have to have this like custom made though.
yeah. Which I mean,
Like
if you can afford one of them, you probably can afford to have it custom made.
yeah, but you would have to like actually go to a dealer
Oh
and
yeah.
say, "Hey, I want this, this, and this,"
Right.
and it would have to be like a brand new one
Yeah.
for
Exactly.
all that. If you want to get down to like every little stitching in it,
Right.
like I think I would have to have one that has the competition seats in it.
Exactly.
Like it looks so nice,
Yeah.
so pretty. Oh yeah.
All
What the
right,
heck
Tyler.
is
All
this
right,
thing?
Tyler. We get it. This is
I
kind of
like
funny.
Corvettes. Okay, leave me alone.
Yeah.
Like it's not an if I get one; it's a when.
True.
Like so nice.
Yeah. I'm I've got like there's a lot of cars that I'm like I would just love to have this car.
Yeah.
Like a 98
Ooh.
Skyline GTR. Yes, sir. Absolutely. I mean,
um,
I love cars. Absolutely love them. Um did you know that a souped up GTR holds the world record for the fastest drift?
really?
Yeah,
Huh.
it's like 276 miles per hour.
Ooh.
Imagine holding a drift at that speed.
I would die.
Yeah, yeah.
I would crash and burn.
It was insane. Um, but yeah, I don't drifting to me. I think is so cool. I think drifting is awesome. So
I think I would get kind of
I
carried away with that, and
probably
something would
you have to be
not go
careful.
right.
The GTR though is definitely a drift car. I would definitely get
Yeah,
like if I was to get one, it would be because like it's a drift car. Even
I
though,
would be
well,
concerned if you get
the
one
weird thing
then.
about it, I'm pretty sure is. Well, hold on, give me a sec. Let me look this up first.
So I would love to have a 1973 Dodge Charger,
Right.
specifically the 73, because I grew up watching Bond Notice,
Oh,
and
yeah,
the car that Michael drives is that 73 Dodge Charger, and it's so nice. Like,
yeah,
it's awesome. Like, I enjoy old cars and stuff like that, like
right,
old sports cars, old muscle cars, stuff like that.
right,
Like, this thing is nice.
yeah,
Old Chargers and Challengers and stuff like that.
yeah.
I like them.
Now, the weird thing about I was gonna say the weird thing about a GTR is that they're all-wheel drive. You wouldn't think they're drift cars, but the way they're built, they actually are really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they're awesome. I think they're so cool. We did touch on
Nice.
Vipers earlier. Um,
Yes.
yeah, I would like specifically the uh, the ACR package, just
Yes.
because it looks sweet, looks absolutely awesome. The black and red one, if you ever, I mean, that's like that's Viper all
The
over.
black and red one.
Yeah,
I have a paint that tops that for
Really?
Viper.
Okay.
The snakeskin
Mm,
Viper.
I'm not a fan of that one.
What?
Yeah, I don't like the paint job that much.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, it's.
Really?
I think it's really cool, but I'm not big on green cars, to be honest. Like,
I think it looks so cool.
it does look cool. Like, don't get me wrong. If I had the chance to get that, I would.
They're
But
extremely hard to find, though.
yeah,
I'll give it that.
but I would prefer the the red and black Viper ACR.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yep.
Do you, do you remember Street Speed? The YouTuber I watched that jumped the T-Rex?
Yep.
He has one.
Yeah.
Now, he has the snakeskin one.
Oh my gosh.
It took him forever to find it.
I'm sure it did, but
It's
they're
extremely rare.
yeah, they're so cool though.
Oh, I just looked up the red and black, and
So if you don't know that the Viper is actually like half Italian and half
yeah.
American. It was a job done by it was a joint thing done by Dodge and Lamborghini. So it's like part Italian and part American. I think that's so cool. Um,
Oh yeah.
I think that's part of the reason it looks so good. Also, like it's got the American muscle to it because it's just somebody decided to take a massive engine and throw it in there.
American
But
Muscle.
but the bodywork is somewhat American, but it's very
Yeah.
unique. It's a very unique design.
Yeah.
Um,
I say the
because
front end is more Italian.
yes, exactly. Kind of it kind of reminds me a little bit of um, a an AMG GT from
Hmm.
Mercedes Benz a little bit, but those are newer. But Vipers have looked like this for a long time,
I mean,
and
they
I
have
think
changed up a
it's just
little
it
bit,
was
but
just such a unique. It's just always had this unique look to it that
yes.
because it's not fully American and it's not fully Italian. It's in a class all of its own almost. I like unique cars. I really do. I think it's awesome.
Yeah.
Rear wheel drive,
I mean,
awesome.
yeah. I mean, if one was given to me, yeah, I would drive the heck out of that.
Oh yeah,
But I'm not going to go out and buy one. Like,
I would. I mean,
I would rather,
I'll never be able to afford one, but I would.
yeah, I would rather spend the money on a Corvette
No,
or a truck or a project car than
I
a
could not.
Corvette.
A project car depends on the car, but I would not buy a Corvette or a truck over a Viper. There's no way.
Would Okay, so would you ever buy a Corvette though? Like actually go
So
out, seek
so
one out, and buy one.
there's a lot of other cars that are on my list before I would want to get that. So
How far down in your list is it?
oh man, it's probably not even it's not in the top 10.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, I really am not that interested in Corvettes. Like I would get a Miata before I would get a Corvette.
I could see that.
Yeah.
For you, I
Hayden
would see
says
that.
that I'm very much a Miata guy. Like I would love a Miata.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me, I'm all about American muscle.
I know you are.
Yeah. There's just something about it.
Maybe it's the fact that you're very American.
Fair enough.
Coffee and cars, man.
Yep.
Go.
Like, I also like a special mention for like what I would like to have
Yeah.
is a Jeep Wrangler.
Yeah.
Specifically the 4-door ones.
Yeah.
Like
Those are
I
I mean, you could get one.
I
They're
mean,
decently
yeah.
priced. Like I could get a Miata.
Yeah.
Like
Like I
Miata is
could
up there for me.
yeah. like I could get a Jeep, but it would be an old one.
Yeah.
Like I am looking for a bit newer than that, but they're still not. They're still
Still not-
decently
yeah,
priced. Like you
right.
can get one for like 38,000.
Yeah. I would love also and these are reasonably priced cars we're talking about right now, like a BRZ.
Yeah,
But I would do like you can really soup those up. The BRZs, like you can
yeah.
engine swap those and do
Ooh,
all sorts of stuff. I mean, they're awesome. There's actually somebody on campus right now who has a Scion FRS, which is
really?
very like it looks almost just like a Subaru BRZ, but
Huh?
if I think the manufacturer of the engine is different, and
Ooh.
Subarus they're always reliable.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay, if we're talking about like cheaper cars now, I would go with. You actually might be surprised by this.
maybe.
A Nissan 350Z.
No, I'm not surprised. I
Really?
mean, yeah, I mean they're fun cars. They're very
Yeah.
slidey.
Yes, I would have fun with them.
Yeah,
Like you can get them for under 15,000
yeah,
easily.
they're pretty good. I
I
I
actually
have
looked at those for a
they're
while.
not as high on my list, probably
Yeah.
because the GTR is so high on the list.
Yeah, for me,
Um,
this would be more of like a project car to work on
that's fair. Yeah,
instead of
that
like
would
a
that'd be a
daily
that would
driver.
be a BRZ for me, probably.
Yeah. I think it might be fun to do like a Miata for a project car.
Now you're talking my language.
That, I mean,
Have you seen a Rocket Bunny Miata?
no.
Look up.
Rocket Bunny.
Yes, it's a trim package. Just look up Rocket Buddy or Bunny Miata.
What changes? Is it just lowered with bigger tires and is that a wide body kit on it?
Yeah.
Is anything done to like the engine or anything?
Yes, a lot is done. Like, let me look at
All
the
I can
picture.
see is the lights are different. It looks like it has a wide body and
No,
uh
they change. No, it just changes up the entire. It's just a body kit with
yeah.
some extra stuff thrown onto it and like inside of it.
Ooh.
I'm trying to look up specs for it. I think they're awesome. I think they look sweet.
The wide body kit alone is $2,000.
Right. Exactly. I just think it looks awesome.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, it does look cool.
Yeah. But they're crazy expensive. I mean, the whole thing is crazy expensive.
Yeah, I bet. If you would have a project car, what would it be?
Uh Probably something old and Italian. Like
Fair enough.
like a cheaper, older, like old Ferrari. If I mean
Hmm.
those are still crazy expensive, and their Ferraris are an absolute pain to work on. So maybe not a
Yeah.
Ferrari, but um, maybe. Oh, you know what?
What?
An old Beamer.
Ooh. That was actually on my list
Yeah.
for like a project car to do.
Yeah. Um,
Like
I would love.
just any old one or is there a specific one?
Um, Not super specific. Maybe a 7 series,
Hmm.
but on my list, on my actual list, like if there was a top 10, I
Yeah.
would probably have a newer M3 in there.
Hmm.
I think those are sick. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I
BMW makes some fantastic cars,
yeah.
but so is
I
Mercedes
think yes.
and Audi. German manufacturers,
Yeah, just all of them three, they make really good
German
calls, honestly.
manufacturers do
I'll
really
give them
well.
that.
hmm Yeah,
Like,
I would love an R8.
ooh,
All-wheel drive, lots of weight in the back,
that would be
so
fun.
mid-engine.
That would be a
All-wheel
fun
drive
project car to
mid-engine.
do.
all-wheel drive mid-engine. That's
Yes.
so fun.
Yeah. I think if I'm talking about like my first project car, I think I would stick with the 350Z, honestly. Just because it's modern enough to where I can learn the electronic stuff along with like engine stuff and
Right.
suspension and tires and all that stuff. I think it's just a good rounded vehicle for me to learn
I'll tell
what
you. I'll tell you. The
to
newer
do.
that you go, the more restricted you are.
Yes.
So, you
Like
know,
I'm talking like '04
yeah.
probably.
But like,
Like it's still new enough to where you still have those electrical stuff in there, but it's not new enough to where it gets in the way of a ton of stuff.
yeah,
It still does, don't get me wrong,
yeah.
but
But it
yeah.
still has some like good features on it, you know. But like
Yes.
Hayden's Fiat, his 81 Fiat, I mean,
Yeah.
you can take like all of the like climate control stuff. You can take out the um I mean everything. Like you can literally completely bare bones those cars. They don't, you
Yeah.
know, they don't come with traction control. They don't come with ABS. Like they're just
Yeah.
bare bones, pure, you know, like no limits on them, basically.
Oh
So
yeah. It would be so much fun just to have an old car or truck that doesn't have any like electrical stuff in the way.
yeah,
Just to work on it alone, it would be
exactly.
so much fun.
Yeah,
Like that would be awesome. But
right.
I think for a first project car, something that's kind of new,
Something that's relatively easy to work with.
yeah,
Yeah,
and something that just has that electrical stuff, so you can learn to do on, say, a newer truck or a newer car
yeah,
or something like that.
right.
So you
Yeah,
still have the skills for electrical stuff.
right. Yeah, I would definitely like get like a
Ooh,
for a project car. Definitely get like an old Miata. Um,
yeah,
oh, also, I would love to have a 90. I think it's a 96 Supra.
yes,
Those
dude.
are like top. Those are like, you know, the new Supras are kind of cool, but I mean,
Yeah,
nothing beats those classic ones. I mean,
yeah. I mean,
really,
Supras are Supers are cool. I'll give
I
them
think
that.
they're
They
awesome.
are kind of on my they're on my list of vehicles that I want to drive.
Yeah,
But to own one, I don't think so. I don't think I would own one, to be honest. That's just not who I am.
yeah. Have you heard of a? You heard of the Lamborghini Miura?
No.
Okay, this is like a '60s car, but it's like one of the last
Oh.
like really pretty Lamborghinis that were made. That tells you how long that Lamborghini has been making flat cars.
Yeah, they've been making calls for a while.
But like it's always the same. It's literally just like flat. Like there's no curves to it. It's just a flat line. That's why I'm not big
Yeah.
on Lamborghinis. Is, you know, I like Italian
Uh,
cars, but Lambo and everybody's
yeah,
like, "Oh my gosh, look at me, I
Lamborghini.
have a Lamborghini." Like there's way too much hype with way too much hype on Lamborghinis.
I I don't like Lamborghinis. Like
They're just not
it's
attractive.
too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They try
And
too hard.
it's just too much for what you get for a car. Honestly, it's just too much for a car.
Yeah. No,
I
look up a
wouldn't
Lamborghini
pay that
Miura.
much.
It's Miura.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's nice,
Oh yeah.
honestly.
I think they're beautiful. Absolutely awesome. Um, one of the last
Ooh.
one of the last very pretty cars that that was ever made by Lamborghini. You know when they were made? Between 1966 and 73. So basically, for 50 years,
Huh.
Lamborghini has been
They've
making
been around for a while.
semi-attractive cars, and they've
Yeah, then they
honestly gone
changed
down
it.
the. After the Countach, it was like
Yeah,
meh. So,
yeah.
which
These are nice.
yeah, it's a really pretty car. They're super rare and expensive, but
Oh, I bet. Just Lamborghini in particular is just
yeah,
extremely expensive.
yeah,
I wouldn't own one. Even if I had the money to get one, I wouldn't.
yeah. The
No.
uh, the Countach was produced from 1974 to 1990. So after 1990,
Well,
there's almost no pretty Lamborghini. You know,
yeah. So I'm still looking at the 350Z right now,
nice.
and I found a orange one
Okay,
that is a manual.
there you go. I think they're always manual.
It's
Oh well, no, they're not.
no, there's some automatics. Uh, it's just so nice. Like, have you heard these things with a updated exhaust on it?
Yeah, like they
They
sound good.
sound really good. Yeah. Like, I'm honestly surprised on how good it sounds. It's a, what's the engine in this? A 6-cylinder, 3.5 liter.
Yep.
So it's not the best engine, but it sounds pretty good.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, this thing is really nice. I found an '06 one.
There you go.
Yeah. It's a 6-speed.
Yeah.
That's nice, honestly. For a project call, that would be really good. Yes. But you would, these things can be expensive
Yeah.
for like a project, as far as like a project call goes.
Yeah, not terribly.
Uh,
It's not too hard to find parts for those, I would say.
yeah, but I'm talking like just buying like the actual car itself.
Right.
Like you would have to spend 10,000, 10 between 10 and 15,000 just for the car.
Right.
And that's without the parts and stuff.
Uh,
What'd you find?
2008. 350 Z. Wait. I mean, they're, believe it or not, they're not that much. I mean, a little bit, but they're not that much faster than my car, actually.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, they are faster, but they're not like crazy faster. Um,
Yeah.
a oh, hold on,
I don't know how much horsepower these things have, so.
306. Yeah,
Ooh.
so it's still pretty good. The difference is they're a lot more fun because they're rear wheel drive. My car's front, so it's
Oh,
not
yeah.
that it's not great.
Yeah, you can have some fun with this thing.
Yeah,
And also, you can get it in a convertible as well.
I think the convertible is the light version.
Yes. Which is the one that I would want.
You would want a convertible? Okay.
Yes. Just because you get it lighter, so you can.
No, actually, it says the convertible is
So,
heavier.
how does that make sense?
I don't know. It says the convertible is 3,578 pounds, but the coupe is only 3,339 pounds.
Okay. That's interesting.
Why is the coupe heavier?
Is it like with the motor or something? I wonder if that's heavier.
No, because the engine should be the same. Oh, unless it's a
No, like
motor
just
for the top.
yeah, that's probably it.
Yeah. Oh, because the roof is a critical part of a car structure, convertibles need extra bracing to stiffen their bodies. As a result, they typically are hundreds of pounds heavier and a bit slower than their hardtop counterparts. Huh.
Huh.
I've never been a big fan of convertibles either. Like, I would not specifically go buy a convertible first. Like, first I would buy
Yeah.
like some normal
I
cars and then get a convertible to like chill drive in.
yeah, I think it'd be fun to drive during like the fall and spring.
Right.
But other than that, that's about it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like during the summer would be way too hot.
Right.
Like really only the fall and spring is where you would drive it with
Exactly.
the top down.
Yes, but essentially, if you got the coupe version, um, it weighs basically the same as my car, but it has
Yeah.
30 more horsepower. So
Nice.
yeah,
We're gonna have to do a race.
I mean you would win.
Exactly.
Right. You listen. Do you know Adam? You remember
Yeah.
Adam? He
Oh no.
he's leasing right now a 2021 Honda Civic, um,
Okay.
Honda Civic Sport sedan. Because it's not the hatchback, it doesn't have the 1.5 turbo. It has the 2-liter in it.
Okay.
Um, and I asked him, "Hey, how much horsepower is in this?" And he said 258. I said, "I don't think so." And he's like, "Well, that's what the internet said." I looked it up.
Oh my gosh.
Adam, it's 158.
That's bad.
Yeah, I know. I mean, the car is lighter. It's not awful. Like,
Yeah.
it's a 2800 pound car. It's like 500 pounds lighter
Yeah,
than
that's
mine.
true.
But still.
Yeah. Yours is still faster though.
Oh, for sure. It's just like Adam, how did you get confused between two
Yeah.
258 and 158?
I don't know.
Yeah.
But going back to Jeep Wranglers for a second, the only reason I want one is so I can take the doors and top off. That's the only reason why.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes more. I mean,
And also, there's just so much stuff you
you
can
could
do
you could do
with
that with
a
other
Jeep.
cars. It would just be a lot harder.
Yeah, if you take a freaking sawzall to it.
Yep.
But I just like Jeeps. The fact that you can take everything off of it and you can do so much to it. And they market it towards that.
Yeah. For real, dude.
Like, I would want one just the fact that I can do so much to it and take everything off of it. That's the only reason why.
I see you. Well, and they're kind of Jeeps kind of get thrown in with trucks sometimes, so I could definitely see that for you.
Yeah, I don't like how some people call Jeeps trucks.
They're not because they're not trucks.
No.
But they
The
kind of get
Jeep truck is a truck,
yes. Which, dude,
but the normal Jeep Wrangler isn't.
somebody, I saw somebody with a convertible Jeep truck.
What?
Literally, like the top,
Hang
like
on.
you can. It's okay. So it's got basically the roof you can take off. Well, the roof and the back part of that comes off. It's
Is it just a soft top?
yeah,
Is that what it was? Just a
yeah.
soft top?
It's a soft top, but it's a Jeep truck.
Yeah.
But it's not just the top;
Yeah.
it's the back
It's
too. It's that back window, like that whole back side also comes
yeah.
off. I'm like, that's
Yeah.
disgusting. It,
It's interesting.
I Jeep trucks are already ugly to me, but you throw a convertible on
Yes, they
that,
are.
that's just like
Okay.
that's like as
When
bad. That's as bad as the convertible Nissan Murano, which looks like a bathtub. It really does. Like it's a
when
Murano.
when it comes to Jeep trucks, I like the concept of it, but I don't like how they look.
They're hideous.
You have to do so much work to it for it to look good,
Yeah,
in my
they're
opinion.
hideous. I don't think they'll ever look good. I don't care how hard you try; it won't look good.
No. I don't blame Jeep for that because I get what they were going with,
Right.
and like the style is just keep it like a Jeep, which
Right.
I get that. It's just
Right.
I
But
think
it's
they
a
needed
Jeep.
to
It's
change
not
a
a
couple
truck.
more
It's a Jeep.
things. Yeah, it's more of a Jeep than a truck, to be honest.
Oh man,
Like even the payload and stuff isn't good.
yeah, it's not
Like I'm a truck guy at heart, and
right.
I don't have a problem saying that. Like
Yeah, they're just
it is a truck. I'll give it that. It
it's a
is a
truck,
truck.
but it's not a good truck. It doesn't
It's a
have
car truck.
exactly. It doesn't have great performance. It doesn't look good,
Yeah.
you know. But I see them everywhere because I'm in Tennessee, and like every other
Yeah. You
Tennessean
do
either
see
owns
them.
a truck or a Jeep, so
Yes.
or both, a Jeep truck.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Okay, so Ram TRX.
I know. I knew you were gonna say
I
that.
I don't want one. I don't want one.
Hmm.
But I have been seeing some around town lately,
Oh.
and they honestly look really good. Like in person, and they're a lot higher than I thought they were.
They
Like,
looked massive. I mean,
and they sound so good. Like I was right by
Dodge.
one. Like I was
Dodge has
behind
great sounding
and
cars.
right. Yeah, like it sounds so good. I was so happy when I saw it.
I believe it, bro.
But I won't buy one. It gets like the miles per gallon is like 9.
Yeah.
And it's like, who needs a Hellcat in a truck?
Right. Cool.
Like, I don't get that.
We're at 58
Like,
minutes right now, just letting you know.
oh, jeez.
Yeah, we've been going for a while. So
I mean, we're talking about cars and stuff.
right,
We get,
yep.
if you get us talking about like vehicles and stuff, we
We're
can
just gonna
talk all
keep
day
going.
about that.
We're just gonna keep going. Right. Should we end?
I mean, we could just,
I mean, I talked about most of the
I
cars
don't,
that I wanted to. So
yeah, I don't think we have enough for like part 2. Actually,
we might.
we could do a part 2 for next week, talking about like mods and stuff like
There
that.
you go. Yeah, I
We
like
could do that at some point, like next
Yes.
week or something.
That sounds like a
Like
plan.
what we would do to like certain cars or certain vehicles, or if we would have like a uh, vehicle we bought specifically to change, like
Right.
what would it be and what mods would we do to it, and like
I like that.
stuff like that.
Sweet.
Like specific parts, not just slap a headlight into it.
Right.
We have to specifically say like what parts we would do to it and stuff like that.
All right. That
So
sounds like
keep
a
thinking.
plan.
You should think about that because
Yes.
that one would take some
That would take some time.
time. We can't just say it right before we're about to shoot it.
Right. All right.
Like, yeah,
Well, that's the end of this episode. So
this long episode.
yes, this long episode. The
We
other one,
kinda-
the last one was short. So
Yeah,
this makes up for
we
it.
gave you this one.
Yep. You're welcome.
It does for the stupid nonsense we talked about
Yeah.
on the last one. I'm sorry about the last one.
I'm not.
I am. They didn't deserve that.
Oh, what are you talking about? We gotta give them a little bit of fun. All
Oh,
right.
boy.
Well, I guess this is it for episode 6.
Yep.
We'll see y'all later. Peace.
Peace.